Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your Jis News for Wednesday, October 23. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller has challenged the region to continue to aim for the day when a Caribbean nation will lift the World Cup trophy, the symbol of global football supremacy.
This is not and cannot be an impossible vision for us. CONCACAF must plan and execute to win. We must take the steps to deepen our collaboration with the Confederation, because only in doing so will we achieve the swift and glorious results that we seek.
Mrs. Simpson-Miller was speaking Tuesday at a CONCACAF Sports Summit held in the Cayman Islands. In her address, the Prime Minister also spoke to the importance of starting training programs for young children as early as infant school.
Everyone will build confidence and character, learn tenacity and toughness, and improve health and wellness.
Mrs. Simpson-Miller said such a program, similar to what is done in athletics, would help youngsters gain self-worth while learning teamwork and other good principles. The two-day summit covered a range of issues including the power of football, the sport's positive impact on society, and the economic benefits of the game. Government continues to push for safer working environments for Jamaicans. The Justice Ministry is aiming to finalize the draft Occupational Health and Safety Act by the end of October.
And this means that the target for enacting this legislation within this legislative year is still achievable.
Labour and Social Security Minister Derek Kellier was speaking at a recent meeting to discuss the role of hazard analysis critical control points in occupational health and safety. He also told the meeting that his ministry would be working to further reduce HIV discrimination in the workplace to boost the nation's productivity.
Where workers are free from stigma and discrimination on the basis of real or perceived HIV status, they can lead long and productive lives and contribute significantly to their communities and the national economy.
National Security Minister Peter Bunting says the recent amendments to the Proceeds of Crime Act (POCA) will further strengthen the country's anti-money laundering framework and help combat the financing of terrorism. Minister Bunting piloted the amendment to the bill, which was passed in the lower house of Parliament on October 15.
This amendment is, in our view, a fundamental aspect of not only tracing the proceeds of crime on a POCA, but also creating the necessary paper trail to assist the tax authorities in collecting the critical revenues necessary for Jamaica to meet its development objectives.
Parliament has amended the Proceeds of Crime Act to place a $1 million limit on cash transactions with financial institutions. Other changes include the addition of an oversight regime for designated non-financial businesses and professions such as attorneys, accountants, real estate dealers, and dealers in special metals and stones. To increase awareness on the Jamaica Logistics Hub, a one-day conference will be held next month. The Jamaica Logistics Hub conference is slated for November 12 at the Jamaica Conference Center in downtown Kingston. It's being spearheaded by the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce in conjunction with the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce.
The range of speakers we have planned and the opportunity for engagement and dialogue over a one-day period, I think would prove very useful for those in the Jamaican private sector who are interested to learning more about the business opportunities that will be created through the Logistic Hub.
And finally, more employment opportunities are available to the nation's youth thanks to the launch of the National Youth Services Graduate Work Employment Program. That's the word from Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna, who was addressing the recent launch of November as Youth Month 2013. Minister Hanna said her ministry was engaging all stakeholders to provide greater opportunities for Jamaica's young people.
We'll be placing 100 young tertiary graduates who have not been able to find jobs by November 18 with a view to moving towards 300 young people onwards over the next couple of months. And we wanted to give them the opportunity to not only get resume experience, but also to get out there and put their degrees to use.
And that's it for Jis News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.